What's going on, guys? I'm Dan. This is Scented Waters, and today I got another review for you, this time from the house of Parfums Vintage, Rush of Unicorns. But before we go any further, how about you hit that like button and subscribe, and also hit that bell. So one of a few new releases that Parfums Vintage just came out with, Rush of Unicorns, is their interpretation of Creed's Millesime Imperial, which all I have is a decant of that one as well. Big dollars, I can't spend them. Rush of Unicorns is, from my understanding, their interpretation of an older batch, a more richer batch of Millesime Imperial. Back when things were a little bit more pronounced. From what I've been hearing, everything's a little bit more watered down. Still smells good, but not as popping as it used to be. I sprayed my hands earlier of Millesime Imperial and the Rush of Unicorns on this hand. To be completely honest, they don't smell that much alike, but from what I said earlier before, it's not supposed to smell like the newer batch. It's supposed to smell like the older one. From these newer batches of Millesime Imperial, they don't really last that long. When I sprayed the decant on my hand and tested out, and even when I wore it before, it really didn't last that long on me. It smelled good, don't get me wrong, but it really didn't last that long. So this bottle of Parfums Vintage Rush of Unicorns, I bought this a few weeks ago, and finally came in this past Friday. I wore it Friday, I wore it Saturday. I've been putting it through the ring and see what the compliment factor, how it actually lasts. Now, to be completely honest, I knew it was gonna have some type of longevity, but given Parfums Vintage history with Pineapple Vintage Intense, Verbena Field, just a few fragrances that I have from them and a few others, they last pretty long. Now, were they able to mimic Millesime Imperials or do better with their longevity? My final word on that is yes, they actually did pretty good. So far with Rush of Unicorns, I can tell you this, the compliment factor is really good. My girlfriend, as soon as I sprayed it and she smelled it, well, after it dried on me for a little bit, she really liked it a lot. The performance on this is actually really good compared to Millesime Imperial. This lasted a good few more hours, probably 3 more hours than Millesime Imperial did. You know what, let me backtrack. Millesime Imperial, that decant I have, did not last me more than 3 hours when I could not smell it anymore. This Rush of Unicorns, when I sprayed it, it lasted me a good 6 to 7 hours. When I sprayed it on my skin, 6 to 7 hours. On the clothes, not extra hour, let's just say 8. The presentation for Rush of Unicorns is just like any other Parfums Vintage box. It has this Creed-like box, and on the back it has that nice artwork. But these, pretty much a constant thing on all the boxes. Presentation on the bottle, just like any other Parfums Vintage bottle, except for this label up front, kind of cheesy. Wish they do a little bit better, just like they do with the Pineapple Vintage Intense and all the other Creed Aventus clone. The sticker on here, it's not on there that well, but besides that, same wooden cap, different color, great hold. You can pick it up by maybe not. Don't shake it because that could have been bad, but I'll do it again, but this time I won't shake it. It actually holds very well. The spray on this is really good. Nice, good mist. Quality of this house is really good. I actually like their products a lot. I'm not paid by them. This was not sent to me. This one I bought with my own hard-earned money. Rush of Unicorns, I feel, is another great hit from Parfums Vintage. Another negative thing I have to say about it is that it only came in the 50 ml bottles. I wish it came in a bigger bottle because this is big bottle worthy. When they do come out with their 100 bottles, I will get another one. Even though this one's nowhere near done, it's that good where I feel that I should buy another bottle, because once I'm done with this, which I will put a lot of use to this, I'm gonna need another bottle ASAP. They are currently out of Rush of Unicorns on the website, but I think they still have the samples. Get yourself a sample. I think they said September is when the next batch will be out. Top notes are sea salt, Sicilian lemon, and melon. Mids is blackcurrant, iris, mandarin orange, bergamot, and lavender. The base, sandalwood, white amber, and ambergris. If you don't know what ambergris is, Google it. You'll be surprised. Rush of Unicorns, I like this a lot. Projection, very well. Compliment factor, very good. Longevity, I think it lasts about 6 to 7 hours on average, depending on your skin type and how you apply and spray and all that. So there you go, guys. That's my thought on Rush of Unicorns. Tell me what you thought in the comment section. Let's chat it up a little bit. Do me a favor, hit that like button and also subscribe. At the end of the day, guys, Rush of Unicorns, it's just scented water.